Alright, so we're gonna do an unboxing. This is my brand new base plates and speaker poles that I've got from iDJ Now. They're great stands for speakers. They come with an M20 threading so you can mount them to a subwoofer, and I'm excited. It's an all white. I'll show you guys what we got. Let's go. Alright, so again, here are what came to me. Just got them in the mail, so we will do an official unboxing. The larger square plate there are the base plates, box 2 of 2 there, and this is the, I'm sorry, these would be the speaker poles, or the speaker mounts, or whatever, however you want to say it. So we'll do a quick unboxing. And my first thoughts are, this is a nice bag. It's a really nice padded bag. They've got these, let me get in here, these feet, these ribbed feet at the bottom on both ends. And that's going to be a nice touch. That's going to add a little thickness to this. But I can already feel the padding inside this bag. I'm telling you, I've dealt with a lot of other companies. And the quality of the bags are sometimes cheap. They rip. I don't think that we'll have a problem with this bag. Okay. Plastic inside. Again, set that there for a side. Probably can't tell on camera, but the padding, this bag, this is a nice quality bag. The material is not cheap. I don't expect it to rip anytime soon, and it's padded. We'll put that to the side. So the first thing about the base plate I can say is that it has handles on both sides. If I show you the Rockville, probably shouldn't have said their name, but the Rockville base plates here, I have here, there's just a handle on one side, so you have to carry it from one side. These dual handles here. The other thing is there is multiple mounting points. If I can just lay this down for a second. Multiple mounting points, so you can potentially put your speaker pole in the center, or in one of the corners, in the middle. Well, I'll take it back. There's 3, because this is not a mounting option. So there's 3 mounting options. One in the center, one in the corner here, and one to the center top of the plate. So those are your options. And let's see. Now, some of you guys are into specs, so I'm going to give you some specs rather than you listening to me and all the selling points. But this base plate here, it is the LSBP72WHT by Odyssey, or Odyssey USA, however you say that, Odyssey USA. So it, as I said, it has multiple functions, very versatile. It's got a low profile, large base plate, stable, has multiple configurations. The feet are adjustable. I don't know about the feet being adjustable. I think what they're getting at is that there is multiple positions that you can put the speaker pole. You see the multiple threadings. There's 3 threadings that you can put the speaker pole. It does come with the M20 threading, so that's going to fit in most of your subwoofer holes. So that's a bonus there. You can use it as a subwoofer pole or as a speaker pole, which mounts onto this base plate. Extra holes with cable holes for cable management. What are they talking about? I don't know what they mean, extra holes for cable management. My guess is that you can probably thread some cable through, I guess, yeah, one of those holes and run it up the speaker pole and kind of clamp it down, but clamp sole separately. It's got 2 handles. It's made with the thickest steel with powder coated finish. See, I felt it. I didn't read it, but I felt that it was a nice thick powder coating. and that thing feels good. I'm not gonna be worrying about it chipping. Comes with a nice carry bag for travel, storage, and protection. And they say that it's suitable for stage, office, studio, and DJ use. Now, in terms of size for you techie folks, 19.3 inches by 19.3 inches, 10.7 kilograms. That's 23.5 pounds for you US. And you don't have to worry about the packing size. I'm not going to read it, but you can see it. So that's the base plate there. Let's see what kind of specs we have on the speaker pole. Come on around here. Give me specs, give me specs. Okay. Height is going to be 42.8 to 72.7 inches. Those are the heights. It comes with the carry bag. Okay, it's made of steel, it's white, and it weighs in about 4.4 pounds. So that's what you get in the box. You get the base plate, and you get 2 of these subwoofer poles / speaker poles. Again, very versatile. And the thing I like most is that I didn't pay an arm and a leg. I picked it up from iDJ Now for about $249. Don't quote me on that. I will put the link in the description. It's listed a little higher on the website, but if you talk to someone there, if you make a call and you talk to a representative, you can get a small discount and get it a little bit cheaper. But again, I'm happy with it, and I'm going to take it out to my first gig this weekend, and I will let you know how it performs. I'm not going to take the sub out, just going to take the base plate and the speaker. That's going to be my ceremony setup, and we're going to see how it works in the real world. There's your base plate. And what I'm going to do is grab my speaker stand. Sorry for the sound effects. And we'll mount in the center for now. See if I can do this with one hand. Very easy to turn with one hand. Okay, we're all mounted up. Let me back up a little. This is the bag that it comes in. Now these are by Odyssey. Again, I picked these up from iDJ Now. Odyssey. And my first impression is that the bag feels pretty durable. Feels pretty durable. Not easy to rip. And now we're going to measure. We've got our tape measure. You can see at the ground there. At full extension, this thing measures about, full extension, it measures, we've got about almost 74 inches. So that's almost 6 feet, 2 inches. It's a hair shy. So it's about 61 3/4. I'm sorry, 6 feet, 6 foot 1 and 3/4 inches. So, well over the head. The pole at full extension is well over 6 feet. Not well, but it's over 6 feet. Just about. So I wanted to show you. I've got my Evolve. This is the ELX 200 subwoofer. Got that there, and I've got the subwoofer pole attached. And I've raised the speaker all the way up to max height. The max height. And the speaker that I'm using for this is the Electro Voice the Electro Voice Everse 8. That is a 10-inch speaker. This is a 18-inch sub. I've got it up to full capacity in terms of height. And let me back up a little so you guys can kind of see. So, well above event goers' heads at full max height. I don't know why you would want to put it up that high, but definitely not for the weddings and corporate events that we normally do. As you can see, it is almost to the height of my garage, just shy of the ceiling. So I'm gonna guess my ceiling is probably about a 12-foot ceiling. It's probably 12 feet. So this thing might be up, I don't know. I'm not good at distance. It's probably up in the air. Let's see, about 9, maybe 10 feet up in the air. So yeah, at your normal weddings and events that we do as DJs, you don't need to put it that far in the air. But that's the subwoofer pole or speaker pole there. I'm going to get it on the speaker stand. I'm going to pop the speaker on here and see how it goes. Let's do some pushing. Okay, this thing ain't going nowhere, probably because I've got a hefty subwoofer, but it's mounted in there pretty tight. There's no play. This thing is steel. It's a bad boy. So I'm going to get that speaker on the I'm going to get that speaker on the upper stand to show you how it looks on the base plate, and we'll see how that goes. So I've got my Everse 8 all mounted up to the speaker pole and the base plate there, and I gotta be honest, I'm loving it. I'm thinking this is going to be my new ceremony setup. What I'm going to do is pop a laptop stand somewhere in the middle here. I'll probably keep it up about as high as it is by comparison. I'll show me. So if you can see me in the frame, it's above my head. So I'm going to count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. I'll have 6 holes exposed, and I know that's my height, or just above my head. And let's back up, give you a full picture. Thing I can tell you I am not happy with about these subwoofer poles / speaker mounts is this sticker that you see. They have the Odyssey or Odyssey USA branded sticker on here, and I thought it would peel off clean, but as you can see, it did not. Leaves this crazy residue that I'm probably going to spend a good amount of time trying to clean off. And I even tried to be careful with it. I tried to peel it slowly, but not a huge deal. Definitely not a deal breaker, but I was hoping for a cheap sticker that would peel right off and I wouldn't have to clean up. Some people may keep it on, but I don't like branding. I like to remove the branding as much as possible. As you can see, it's a little nicer on this one. And I'm hesitant about taking it off, but I don't want their branding. One, because it's a black sticker, and I got white for a reason. I want it all white. So I want to take as much color away from it, but it's going to leave me with this residue, and I'm going to have to clean it. All in all, I think these speaker stands / subwoofer poles are going to be a good buy. I'm looking forward to it, and I mean, it's all steel. It doesn't seem like it's going to break, but like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.